Hey guys, how are you? You alright? That is jolly good. I'm hoping you are good today. This is a long overdue video because I've done one similar which is about travelling alone. And I'm still getting don't sound like I'm shouting at you. I'm not shouting at you. I'm not. It's a good thing. It's the love right now that I get from every message, and just the fear of travelling alone. And I just want to kind of pick you up and like, it's okay, it'll be okay. Where's Elmo? I need to do this to something. Elmo, come here. It's okay. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Okay, that's alright. What I'm gonna say is that I completely understand why you'd fear travelling alone, and the nerves and the anticipation is crazy. I still get it. I mean, remember on my blog when I did that pre-departure nerves entry? I was so scared, and I do this all the time, and that's completely normal, and it really is. But the only way that you'll probably get over it is doing it. Actually, no, not probably. The only way you're going to get over it is doing it. One of the big kind of themes that I get is age. You guys are worried about how old you are and whether you should be travelling at that age. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I can kind of understand when you're messaging me and you're asking, like, you're in your 50s or 60s and you really want to go travelling. Absolutely, do it. And then I'm getting people who are in their 20s and 30s asking whether they should do it. Is that too old to travel? You're never too old to travel, ever. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, age means nothing in travelling. It really doesn't. Whether you are 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, oh, my 5 times tables, I haven't lost it. Trust me, I meet so many mature travellers and it's amazing. Seriously, they're an inspiration. You're never, if you want to go hosteling when you're 60, then do it. Obviously be prepared that hostels are aimed at younger people in the sense that they have lots of events going on, it'll be really noisy. You get a lot of 18, 19-year-olds who, seriously, even do my head in, but they're still there. We're all travelling together. I'm getting so passionate about this that I'm out of breath already. You want to whack a rucksack on your back and go and explore this world. Whether you are 18 or 80, if you can do it, do it. Another thing that I'm loving is that I'm getting so many young viewers. That is absolutely amazing that there are young people out there aspiring to travel so much. And to be honest, it is so nice to hear. I rarely meet people who are that young, like 14, 15, even younger, like 12, who want to go and explore the world, but they just can't at the moment. And what I'll say to you is keep aspiring to do it. Keep reading up on things. When you are old enough to get a job and start saving, so the moment you can go travelling, you can just go and do it and have an amazing time. Never give up that dream. Never go through life fearing the ifs and the buts, because those question marks are only created in your own mind. And if you've never travelled before, if you've never travelled alone before, then you have nothing to counteract these faulty beliefs, as you have no previous experience of challenging those beliefs. Why do you think that once people start travelling, they can't stop? Because travel is fatal to those kind of faulty beliefs. It really is. I know that some people will have genuine reasons why they're scared of going travelling alone, and that's okay, but in general, people are scared to go alone because of things like, what if I get attacked, or I get killed, or I get kidnapped? What if I go and get lost somewhere in the middle of Asia? I can't speak to anyone, tell them that, you know, I'm dreadfully lost. Getting lost is the fun part of it. It really is. Jumping on a train and then getting off somewhere and be like, oh, this is not where I was meant to get off. Or you do a me and go to Greece and fall asleep on the bus and realise I'm in the middle of nowhere, run up to the driver and be like, where am I? He's like, you needed to get off 2 stops back. But instead of helping me, he stops the bus in the middle of nowhere, throws my backpack on the side of the road, and away I go. I do mention this in another video, I really do. And yeah, I had to walk for ages to find my stop. But I did it. If you are on the verge of travelling, you've saved your money, you've got your budget, you kind of know where you want to go, but it's that step, that making that step of booking your flight or booking your first few nights accommodation, that is really, really difficult. You've got to trust me and trust every other traveller out there. Travelling alone can be the best, will be the best experience of your life. I have had so many situations where my friends have arranged things with me and then cancel. If you're the kind of person that really gets annoyed at this too, comment below, let me know your experiences, where you set up a party, or you do this and you do that, and everyone's like, yeah, I'll get on board with that. Oh, you want to go travelling over summer? Let's go around Europe for a couple of months. And then you're planning, and then suddenly they drop out. I am always the person that will never drop out. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. Sorry, I'm kind of going into a huge rant here. So if you are one of the people and your friends just don't want to get on board with this, then screw them. You're the one that's going to be going away having an amazing time, creating these amazing memories, new friends, new connections. You will have a fantastic time. Be sensible, be smart, like I always say. Do your research before you go. If you're going somewhere where safety might be a bit of an issue, then do your research. Know what you need to look out for. Know where your nearest embassy is if you ever lose your passport. Know how to approach the police if you're ever in any trouble. Don't let these ifs and buts stop you. Elmo and I really can't stress this enough. We can't, can we, Elmo? No, we cannot. Did you see the pictures of Elmo on Instagram and Facebook from Saturday? He got around. He went down someone's trousers. I should really wash you. Everyone will travel when the time is right, when they are ready for it. But when you're on that verge, and so many of you message me, and I'm just like, book it. Book something. Because when you do, it is the most exhilarating experience. It really is. And the proof is in the pudding, my darlings. When you go on this amazing trip and you're going to go book it later on, I know what you're going to do. You're going to finish watching this and think, you know what, she's right. You're going to go book it. And then when you come back from your travels, you let me know. You let everyone else know. You tell people that that was the greatest thing. Don't worry if your friends can't come with you. You will make friends over there. Traveling alone can be really difficult for shy people. I'm quite confident, I'm quite out there, but I get nervous. The idea of going into social situations still like this, I'm really like, yeah, ooh, I gotta say hi to people, what are they gonna think of me? But then once you're here and you start doing that, you're like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. I mean, plenty of shy travellers, and to be honest, I'm the kind of person, if I see someone in a hostel and they're kind of sat there, and you can tell they're kind of new, and they're just eating their noodles, because that's what backpackers live off, noodles, eating their noodles, I'll go up and say hi, and have a chat with them and bring them in. And there are plenty of people like me who will do that, because we're all lovely people. We are all lovely, we're all in the same boat, we've all had our first time travelling alone and know how scary it is when you go into a hostel sometimes and be like really overwhelmed. So like I said in my other video about meeting people, by saying hello, they will also say hello to you. So really, bite that bullet. Just go for it. Love every minute of it. Embrace it. But seriously, don't not go, because the fear in your own mind, which has been created by your own mind, with no evidence to support it, let that stop you from experiencing this amazing world. It's amazing out there, and you will absolutely thank me one day, perhaps. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually quite exhausted from that. I wanted to do this for a while, and I get really into my messages when people send me this kind of concern, and I thought, you know what, I've just got to get in front of that camera and do it. I've just got to talk about it. Go, enjoy, live life. Because I'm really passionate about this, I have no idea whether any of this made sense, and I'm also very aware that I've spoke really quickly throughout the whole video. So for anyone who doesn't speak fluent English, I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry if you can't understand a word I'm saying. If you still have concerns and want to talk to other travellers about it, want to talk to me about it, then head over to my website, www.psychotraveller.weebly.com, and there is a travel forum on there. Get yourself on it. It's like getting into being a little community family now, because we are a family. This is the family. Get over there, start your own post, ask some questions, talk about your concerns openly, and we're all there for you. We will all sit there and we'll discuss it with you in a rational, non-manic way. Also, don't forget the button below. It takes 2 seconds. Subscribe, follow my travels, get some badass advice like this. This is either badass advice or just bad advice. You can be the judge. Also, don't forget Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, all at PsychoTraveller, and I will see you later. I love you. And Elmo loves you. And we're all a family. We are family. Come on, Elmo, get into it now. I got all my sisters with me. Oh, yeah, shake it, Elmo.